I was at the High Commission in London during the Battle for Britain, secretary to Russell's mother. She was so important. To think I was working for her, I was very lucky, caught up in something so big. I met Russell during a commission affair. The Blitz was roaring. We came back upstairs and the staff opened the curtains in the darkened ballroom and we watched the city by the light of its own flames. Russell arrived late from night ops. He had downed 2 fighters. He smelled of petrol and cordite and were brighter than the fires in the next street. I felt as silly as a moth. All around me, people, friends, were dying. It's easy to give yourself in those days. War ended, we got married, and then Palestine, Dutch Indonesia, Korea, wherever the Air Force sent him. I haven't been home since. It's just that things used to be, during the war, everything was for the last time. And that made it the first time, each time. Paul isn't Russell's baby. He knows. When Russell was stationed to an American aircraft carrier for 4 months. I know that doesn't seem like a long time, but that's the way we live. And I went to a party at the officers' mess. One of Russell's old flight buddies was there. I wasn't drunk. Oh, I wish time could go backwards. It's just that in the Air Force and the jobs he applies for, you have to have a wife. You have to have a family. Well, he's got one. Picture perfect. He leaves me alone. When Paul was born, Russell was in Japan on business. He had quit the Air Force by then. Russell came home, I showed him Paul, he looked at him in his crib, and Paul started crying, just hungry. Russell, was like a little kid. He had been through so many battles, and I had never seen him like that. No, sir, that I will not wait pinioned at your master's court, nor once be chastised by the sober eye of dull Octavia. Shall they hoist me up and show me to the shouting varletry of censuring Rome? Rather a ditch in Egypt be gentle grave unto me. Rather on Nilus mud lay me stark naked and let the waterflies blow me into a boring. Rather make my country's high pyramids my gibbet and hang me up in chains. I dreamt there was an emperor, Antony. Oh, such another sleep that I might see but such another man. His legs bestrid the ocean. His reared arm crested the world. His voice was property to all the tuned spheres, and that to friends. But when he meant to shake and quail the orb, he was as rattling thunder. For his bounty, there was no winter in it, and autumn it 'twas that gave the more for reaping. His delights were dolphin-like. They showed his back above the element they lived in. In his livery walked crowns and crownets. Islands and realms were as plates dropped from his pocket. Think you there was, or might be, such a man as this I speak of?